So welcome back to Boston by Night, where we have some Malkavians. These Malkavians are going to a bar. Going to the bar to which Ellis has been before. I don't remember what the fuck it's called, but we're going there. Alice has also taken the liberty of texting Karen and inviting her to meet her at the bar. Let's go hang out. Yeah, here's the address. Let's do that. And then promptly went over and grabbed Alexis and be like, "We're fixing this. Come on." And dragged him out. We're going. She's of course not. We know what she's doing, but yeah. Alexis was like, "You watch the videos, right? Yeah. Okay. Good." Yoink. Drags. And to the car they go. And to the bar they go. Da-na-na. It's a bar.
Karen has duly asked Mommy Dearest for permission to go out and received it without any difficulty and has hopped on her motorcycle and headed to the bar.
Excellent. So, as the three of you kind of, the two Malkavians arriving first, you walk into the bar. I need to roll me stamina to soak damage walking into it. No, I'm joking. You walk into the bar, and inside it is it's fairly well done. It's not bad. It's a little more cleaned up from last time you were here, Alice. As you can definitely tell, a few things have been rearranged. Extra seats put in, old seats ripped out, a few of the booths ripped out, new ones put in, a little bit of refurbishments here and there. So some of the drinks have been added. Definitely more bottles behind the bar, and it looks a bit more swanky, a bit more shiny, a bit more brass. That kind of old style bar. But you come in, you're met with the usual smell of alcohol and smokes. Yeah, and inside it's not too busy. Not really. There's a few tables, people eating a little bit. Some people just drinking, watching the TV. Actually, in the back corner, you can see two people playing snooker.
Playing what?
Snooker.
Type of pool.
Okay.
Or American equivalent.
Okay, type of pool. Got it.
Cool. Got it. I was like,
Billiards.
The British is
playing pool.
That works. Look, not all of us are pool aficionados. God. I will say, for the sake of saying, that there is an alley that's going to get a side eye as they've parked and as they're getting out of the car, because that fucking alley, though. But yeah, in they go, waiting for Karen to show up. Probably glancing around for familiar faces as she does so.
Well, you glance around, and honestly, you recognize a few people. You recognize the barman. He's still here. The grumpy ass that he was. Still wearing the shirt with a loose tie. And you actually recognize someone at the back, playing pool, wearing similar jacket, with a fairly decent, kind of casual. Both of them, the fiery red hair woman, they're setting up to play another round. It seems. You can just hear them talking. For once, you can actually see him before you hear him.
Madness.
As a matter of fact, Alexis takes one look at. It is Samson, right?
It is Samson, yes.
Mr. Motherfucking Black.
So, basically, Alexis walks in with Alice, spots Samson, and before Samson can see either of them, tries to turn around and walk out of the bar. But Alice grabs him and is all like
Nope, none of that.
Alice,
Hooks the
I don't
arm.
think I should be here.
What? Why?
Because Samson and I don't tend to get along.
He was fine at Elysium.
If you mention a mythological place in public, expect to get weird looks. Now, okay, I'll go with you.
This was said, of course, quietly to him, but it's like,
Oh, of course.
What are you? That's. Don't be weird.
Maybe weird. You Americans are weird. Oh, hey, Samson!
You kind of just shout across the bar. Everybody turns around and looks at you.
Oh, I bet they do.
Like the two old guys watching TV turn and look at you, shakily as they're holding onto the whatever fucking you guys drink over there that's not like beer.
Okay.
Like,
What do you mean, like-
bottles. I don't
I mean, what do you
fucking
mean,
know. I haven't been there. I don't
You mean
know.
like soda?
No,
like
I
beer things that you don't approve of, or
oh, hold on. Backtrack. I know what I meant, but what Tom said and what Tom was thinking did not add up. So they turn around and they look at you. They're just old as fuck. They're obviously regulars here. The barman just kind of raises an eyebrow as you announce his name, obviously. Not his name, Samson's name. And Samson just kind of turns and looks at the door.
Woman raises like an intrigued eyebrow mid, like, hitting the one of the fucking snooker puku, whatever the fuck it is.
Alice is just standing there looking at him with like a hand over the lower part of her face, like, oh, yeah, we're the weird ones. That's cool.
Mm,
And he just kind of
Are you going to ignore me all night? Or are you going to say hello? And Alexis will start walking over to him.
I don't know why you wouldn't get along.
it's you can't you don't hear him say anything. Obviously he's the other side of the room, but for Ophelia's sake, oh fucking Jesus.
Well, I didn't realize you had a friend.
Neither did I.
Be polite. As he puts it, actually hits it's your round anyway.
And you walk up to Samson. He smirks. Hey, Alexis. Hey.
Oh, Samson! So now you are pretending to forget my name. Hello, friend. How are you?
Yeah, pretending. Sure. I'm good. No, I'm really good. I mean, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm just wonderful. I get dragged away from actually going to work tonight by good old sister over there, by a good old American siesta.
Your sister.
Yeah.
Of course, she is sister. Well, how do you think I get into this country in first place?
Separated at birth, obviously. As he kind of leans over and takes a shot.
She's
Of
just
course,
used
we
to
separated
like,
at birth. She
Blue
gets
Sharp versus
adopted by
Blue Sharp.
American parents. I am the one who has to live in Russia for years and years.
Alice just like if she gets looked at, just a little like, oh hey.
The woman with her red hair just like leans over, just like sister, nods to herself.
She just prays that Karen will get there soon. Oh God.
There's as if on cue, a genteel outside.
Alice
As she
pops her
pulls up.
fucking head out the door like a meerkat. Like, wait, what bike?
And she parks. It's not like a super exciting bike. It's definitely a cruiser, not a little zippy thing. It's not new, but it's not bad. And she'll pop off her helmet and pocket her keys and head inside. Not carrying a derpy little purse this time. Just pockets.
Yeah,
Karen-
functionality.
Karen will actually come in right as Alexis is loudly asking, "Hey, Samson, hey, listen, let me ask you, who do you think is going to take this year's FIFA World Cup?"
All right, let me just start you off here. So you see this? He kind of puts his arm up, like, you know, as you kind of doing the leveling thing with your hand.
Mhm.
Like, this is you. You're right up here right now. So we're inside. So we use inside voices. We go right down. Oh, look at that. Look at that. As he slowly lowers his hand down. Like, yeah, all the way down about here. So this is a respectable establishment, you know?
Oh, okay.
See? That ain't too hard, is it?
See, I was under the impression that Americans just like to be loud all time. So to better fit in, I try to be loud. I guess I am wrong. So sorry.
I'd say you're about half wrong, but you know what? At least you got the spirit. At least you got the spirit. He's just gonna pat you on the shoulder.
Okay. So, now
But
I am
anyway.
American spirit.
To answer your fucking question, Zeke takes a shot. I got about 30 G's on Brazil, I think.
Ooh, 30 on Brazil.
Mm-hmm. After that fucking draw today, I mean, that's... Well, that 30 G down the drain by the fucking looks at it.
Oh, well. You certainly do spend your money how you spend it.
Well, yeah. It's my fucking money.
Of course. Well, okay. On Brazil then. On Brazil. Okay. Go Brazil.
I doubt they're gonna win, but I might just drop another 10 on... Well, we'll see after the fucking first group stages. I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't bet money on any sport, but okay. Okay. Samson, you're a crazy guy.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
I don't know too much about soccer. Ophelia here, however.
Looks up mid, like lighting up a shot. Like,
I mean, I'm sure she'd know something at least.
oh, yes, I am supporting Argentina.
That fucking glory goal.
I actually do have a out of character question.
Mhm.
Did Alexis meet Ophelia already?
I don't think so.
Nope.
No.
Karen has definitely not.
Okay.
Nobody
not-
met any Tremaine
hasn't met
in the
anybody.
scenes.
Well, yeah, one has.
One has. They're not here right now.
Okay, so oh, Samson, now see you here. You are holding out on me. Many's the wood, pretty lady, and you know, extended hand, award-winning smile. Hello, it's good to meet you. Many's with Alexis.
Raises an amused eyebrow. She puts down the poo cue to shake your hand. Ophelia.
Ophelia, such a nice name. Such pretty hair, such smooth skin. How do you stay so beautiful?
Karen kind of wanders up and is just, are you being a creeper?
Yes, very much so. He's doing the tactic of, oh, I must always look like this type one. Smiles.
Oh, Samson, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
hand.
Hey. Great. How y'all doing?
Oh, these are friends. You know, she like taps Samson on the shoulder.
Sure, why not?
Oh, you didn't tell me you had so many friends.
I honestly didn't even fucking know I did.
From
I
what
know
I
what-
was-
We've
from-
Never
from
actually
what-
met, so I'm pretty sure I don't really qualify.
Well. Okay, her I don't fucking know.
Seems Alec was wrong then. You know, she turns to line up the poo cue and takes a shot.
What do you mean Alec was fucking wrong? What's that supposed to mean?
He said you had
Works
no
on my
friend.
brow?
He said you were lonely. That's why he asked me to come out and see you. Said you were just that you had no friends.
I'm sorry, what?
Alice
don't-
is
don't-
covering the
don't-
lower half of her
Don't look at me.
face.
Don't get angry at me.
Wow, what nice things on all these walls. Oh God.
You see, he grabs that pull cue.
Alexis is actually going to take Karen and Alice by the hand. Karen, even if she doesn't want him to take her by the hand, he's going to lead them very far away from this, because the last time someone got into the shit with Samson, it was Alexis, and he ended up getting shot in the knee. So he's going away.
Hey, let go of my arm.
Please, Karen, do not resist. You know you
That
can't
is-
resist.
That is not.
She just
sounding
stops dead.
any-
Like, you will
Oh,
let go of my
God.
arm, or I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Oh,
Alexis stops and like looks at her.
Let go of my arm.
Alexis, one finger at a time, lets go.
Thank you. Why are we? Who are those people?
are you saying that without letting him drag you away? So you're saying, who are those people right next to those people?
I'm gonna say, all you hear is you got a few steps away. All you hear is, what the fuck was that supposed to mean, huh? Huh?
Hey, that's what Alex said.
What?
And
Oh,
Karen
really?
pauses, and you're like, "Good point."
Fine, Karen, stay there. It's your own funeral.
Inside
And
voice.
Alexis will keep taking Alice away to the far corner.
She don't follow. She just doesn't like being dragged.
You just hear Samson inside voice. Don't shout at me. Stands there, hands on hips. We have a pool game to play, and you scared away your friends.
Ah.
You can give out to the big guy later. He's the one who told me.
And as you guys walk off, you kind of lose the conversation.
Alice is not specifically resisting, but she kind of hangs back just a little bit because she kind of wanted to hear how this was going to go. But she's getting pulled along.
He is getting pulled along.
Once they're far enough away, Karen will be like, "Look, I'm guessing English is maybe not your first language."
No, you are correct.
Okay, so context, don't resist is it sounds bad. It just sounds bad. Though I appreciate your attempting to protect me from a possible explosion. So, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I don't like being grabbed.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, listen. Alice here has me watch video.
But
Yeah, duh. Alice here has me watch video. Now I know. Now I know exactly that your people are not the Cossacks. It's the Americans who are the Cossacks.
Blinks.
ye- so I don't actually know what
I-
Cossacks are. I was gonna look it up,
I don't-
and
Oh, so I watch a video and you don't watch
So-
video. Oh, okay, I see how it is.
Do either of you drink? She
not
actually
if you
jerks
don't want me
off
to be
towards the
really
bar.
sick.
Okay, that's one no.
Tried. That was
Yeah. Mm.
I was a little mad.
She's like just a little like, but thumbs up.
Get us 3 drinks anyway.
Okay.
And Alexis will hand her a $20 bill. Get us 3 drinks anyway.
That's fair.
Shrugs.
I'll like
Takes it.
smell it really hard.
That works. As long as you make it good. Yeah. Turn and wander towards the bar. She may or may not be trying to keep an ear on that side convo as she goes.
Perception
No,
awareness.
I didn't end up watching the video. Annie Marie got a book, but I haven't. Not much of a reader.
Hmm.
She kind
So-
of rubs the back of her neck.
Oh, I'm gonna pop
Oh,
Oz back.
Cultural contexts. So, from Asia, horse tribesmen have always been coming and always invading. Okay, you listen. Russia does not have many mountains. It has big forest and lots of winter and mud. But, not a whole lot of anything else.
Oh,
At our back is Ural Mountains. Okay, but that is
Right.
it. Totally vulnerable. So, the most... okay, so, when the Mongolian come in, when Genghis Khan comes
heard of
in,
him.
when filthy Mongol horde come in, invade Russia, make Russia slave to Mongol. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, that's balls. So that's Cossacks.
No, нет. So, after Temujin die, after Genghis Khan die, empire break up. So,
Yeah, they do that.
Mongols of Crimea are Cossack and go in and come in all into Volga, all into the Don, and they are the Cossacks. They are the invaders. So
Yeah.
So Cossack is something you call somebody when an insult is to be made,
It's an insult.
but not all the time. Like, well, okay. To
I
be
mean,
fair,
it sounds like
mostly-
they were pretty fierce warriors, so maybe in that respect it's less insulting.
oh, still fierce warriors, but Cossack of today still keep separate from Russia. Okay, still keep into small towns in country. Still still can be bandits. Cossack is always Cossack. So
Yeah.
that is Cossack. But
Thanks,
then I
Savannah.
watch a video and I find
Okay.
your people are Russia, England, and Spain. They are Cossacks to you.
Yeah, kind of. Not so much anymore, though. They're yeah, nah.
I mean, that night I was interested, so I kept clicking onto more video, and I did find that even to this day, Europeans are like Cossacks to you. But I am not going to go into it. Either way,
I mean,
I do apologize for offending you. I really did not mean to.
I didn't figure it was intentional. It's just, kind of sensitive because, I mean, yeah, there's still a certain amount of system. She kind of trails off and we'll shake his hand. Be like, yeah. Okay.
He's a lot of bad blood. In fact, I watch video. Government makes it so that your people cannot do anything. I mean, yes, you can leave reservation, but what good is that going to do you? No respect for Native American in this country.
And if we marry somebody and have babies with someone that isn't enough Native American, we lose our rights on. Yeah, it's really complicated and problematic. And
Your people are living almost in feudal system. You see, Russia leaves this behind with Bolshevik Revolution.
a lot happened with the Bolshevik Revolution. I remember reading about that. That was
I am going to be
Messy?
completely honest. I only know the most basic of surface things. The things I am told to learn because of school system in Soviet Union. So I forget most of it. Anyway, so this is why we are brought to this bar today. To make friends with each other. Even
all right then.
even as people we know. Speak over there. Where the hell are our drinks?
So I had
And-
one success.
So as that conversation was going on, Alice, you make your way up to the bar, and you kind of, eavesdrop a little bit. Uh, and you can kind of just, it's the muffled thing, but you kind of just hear the last bit of, I don't give two flying fucks, you know? Is he, seems to calm down somewhat. Well, all I'm going to say is that shit just came out of fucking nowhere.
She kind of just stands. She's kind of stands with her back to you, and she kind of stands with like the poo cue down. I know. I was just having fun.
Just having fun. Just having fun.
You like to make fun of my freckles.
No, I fucking don't.
You've made fun of my freckles approximately 5 times tonight.
Since I fucking know you.
Tonight.
Tonight? No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What, the one... You counted that?
Yes.
I
Oh, it
ain't saying
counts.
I ain't saying shit.
Oh, it counts. Taps
Oh,
the
wow.
cue on the ground.
Oh, I'm sure. Look at this. Oh, fucking counting.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a question: if she steals a glance over, do either of them actually have drinks, and have they touched them?
I mean, she's not standing near any drink, but you would see a drink, and let me see. Does she have that? Nope.
You can see a bottle of beer, like, the little stand-up
Mm-hmm.
little alcove things where this is where you can put an arm or a beer, and the little stools that kind of raise up to it.
Mhm.
There's a bottle on there that's half empty.
Oh, it's half empty.
Mm-hmm.
Color her surprised. So yeah, she will get her 3 beers, and she will put down the money to pay for his next beer.
The redhead kind of looks over her shoulder. She's waiting for Samson's line of shot. She just seems to be nodding to herself.
So honestly, I don't give a fuck where that came from. Anyway, like, I want to have a fucking word with him. I want to have a fucking good word with him.
He's giving a history lesson at the minute.
What? What? Do you mean he's giving a fucking history lesson?
She just smiles. He seems very intelligent, man.
I
Who's
feel
this?
like we're not talking about the same fucking thing here.
Who is he?
Who the fuck?
The
What?
Russian. The Russian.
The right? It's Caroline, you fucking idiot.
Not that one. The other one. Yeah, I know you're gonna have a word with him.
What other one?
You. I also see it. She just gestures behind her. The loud one.
Oh. Was somebody not paying attention in fucking Elysium? Oh
was
my god.
I was too busy chasing you.
Oh my god.
Because
Cross
you
my
were-
heart and call me a son of a bitch. You were not paying it. Oh, well, shit. All right, I get it. Oh, shit. No.
I know who the tattooed one is. And I think... Oh, well, I know who the doc is. Definitely.
Well, you fucking best do.
I do.
And as you only got one success, it kind of trails off from there.
The eyebrows kind of pop up for at least one point in that conversation, like, oh, that happened. Oh, right. Not going back to that conversation anytime soon. As she's snagging the drinks and heading back, any other familiar faces?
Roll me a perception alertness.
All right. I've still got that all specs. So 4.
You see at the back corner of the bar these two.
Oh, those beautiful bitches.
They haven't noticed you. They're sitting down. Lefty is on the phone. Ethan is like, you can see he's talking about something and raising up like his hands. And Lefty's like looking around on the phone, like looking behind him, looking around him.
Did she get either of their numbers? Can't remember.
Yeah, you did. Definitely got Ethan's. I don't know about Lefty.
So she will come back with the drinks and plunk down beside the other two. And almost immediately, letting them continue talking, will pull out her phone and first text Alex saying, Samson's pissed at you. And second off, And she says it like with a smiley face, but or the little tongue out face, and then flicks over and probably Lefty, since he's already looking at his phone, will message, "I see you."
He gets a message. Look, you see him immediately drop just under the couch, and you see like Ethan look down at him. You know what I mean?
So yeah, Alice comes back and puts the drinks out, lets you guys keep going with your talk, and texts a couple people, glances across the room, and starts like barely withholds a snicker, like just has to really power it down. Texts again, being like, "Oh my god, my name should be on the contact. Why would you hide from me?"
What's so funny?
She kind of shakes her head. Lefty's just jumpy as fuck. It's pretty funny.
Oh.
She kind of nods her head in the appropriate direction towards that back corner. Where Lefty, of course, has, at least for the moment, disappeared.
She'll
It's
look
it's
confused.
It's just the blonde fella you met, Ethan, just staring down at the couch and you're like really confused.
Does he answer back?
Nope.
Oh my god, Lefty, I know you're there. I saw you. What are you doing?
No answer.
Text Ethan. Why is Lefty hiding from me?
He jumps and looks around and then looks over at you and kind of like frowns and looks down at the ground and points. And you see like a little ferret head come up essentially.
She like nods and shrugs like, I fucking know.
Then Lefty just sits back down awkwardly, doesn't say anything. As Ethan, you can see. You don't hear him laugh, but you can see him laugh.
Karen's just watching this whole thing like, what on earth?
She shrugs. It's just like that. No, that's Lefty and Ethan. I've met them before. They're actually pretty cool.
Yeah. I know that one, but
He's the one who had the chick's legs on his lap.
oh right. No, I meant Lefty.
You don't know Lefty?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, he was at the house.
Oh. Glances over to Alexis. You met either of them? You were there, weren't you? Oh no, I think you were sitting at the table.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Alexis looks up from his phone. What?
Oh. I was just trying to remember if you'd met Lefty and Ethan.
No.
Ah.
Why are we talking about them from over there? Like, why don't we just go say hi?
That's probably the plan. She texts Ethan again and asks, so you guys give a shit if we come over there? Are you hiding for real?
Ethan will just look over as he sees his phone and just like, but you can see he's still mid laughter. Like he's pointing at Lefty as he's gesturing with the other hand.
What, just gestures them to come the fuck over?
Yeah, doesn't give a shit.
Karen will grab her drink, I guess, and then wander over.
For what it's worth, Alice is in fact drinking her beer. And
Karen's
she'll start ambling that way, checking her phone periodically to see if Alex answered.
You just get a reply. Something's always pissed at me. Sticky out tongue face.
Shrugs, sticks it back in her pocket. And we'll come over and probably just fucking plunk down next to Ethan. Be like, hey, what's up?
Yo. Not much. We were meant to meet Niall, but apparently this is the wrong bar.
What?
He does that.
How is this the wrong bar?
I mean, there's lots of bars. This is Boston.
This should be exactly the right bar.
No, it's the wrong bar. Ethan nods sagely.
Squints.
He's done this tactic before.
Oh my god.
He's probably with Ivy. It's fine, it's fine.
He's probably what?
With Ivy.
Oh, probably.
He says he's on the way, mate. And it takes about an hour to turn up.
I mean,
Look, I'll show the text. You just see several texts of, mate, I'm on the way. Mate, I'm on the way. 5 minutes, mate.
Snickers. So, Alexis, you didn't actually meet them before. This is Ethan, and that's Lefty.
I know him. Points at Alexis.
Hey, Ethan.
Hey,
Good to see you, bro.
it is good
Hey,
to see
listen,
you.
I haven't seen you since that night I got shot. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. You're obviously
Blink.
doing better.
Wait.
Sorry. I didn't know that you were talking about Ethan Zelikoff.
Oh. I guess I was.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Lefty just nods, like, sup, and then looks around nervously.
Karen will just kind
Lefty,
of give.
why are you looking so nervous?
Oh,
Who is
me?
looking for you?
No one. No one. Just double checking something.
We all totally believe you.
Mm-hmm.
Gives a smile when he sees Karen. Hey.
Hey.
Look at you out in the big city.
Eh.
Your mom know you're out here?
I asked.
Good. She won't be up my ass then. Smirk. She's been ranting at me to get you up for weeks. Looks over the chair, like he's looking left, looking right, and just nods to himself. Like, no, it's fine. Texts on his phone.
Sorry, I know you invited me down to the river, but
Mm-hmm.
what is the Nashua?
The Nassau. Yeah, no, that's our friend owns that bar. It's a pretty cool place, so come whenever. Shrugs.
And Ethan
We'll
will
go there
catch...
next.
Oh, go ahead. Ethan will catch like a soft elbow, like just the little nudge elbow. So where the fuck did you guys clear off to the other night?
Nowhere. What other night?
Just looks at him. Like, really?
Looks at her, narrows his eyes.
Sighs.
Where did
Okay.
you go? Where did you go the other night?
When you
When I went
left
home. And boring, turns out.
Aw.
It's okay. We're pretty boring too. Lefty will nod.
Pretty sure you're lying. Still.
No, we're pretty boring, aren't we, Ethan? Yeah, we're pretty boring.
Turn to glance aside to Ethan. Toothy smile. Went on a ride.
Lefty hands him $5. Knew it.
On the bike.
Nope, too late. You already confirmed it.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
what kind of ride were you thinking of?
The bike.
Big Russian steel, as Lefty says as he's walking to go to the bar.
What does he know?
No,
about
he
the-
left with. You know what? Never mind.
You hear him calling over his shoulder. You know, he'll actually say, Alexis will hear him in Russian. It's more Americanized. It's like, he'll just look over his shoulder at Alexis. She rode the other one of the Russians.
In Russian. Okay, I understand.
Squints at Alexis. What did he say?
That is rude.
Alice, darling. He said you are his star in the sky.
He did not. I'm pretty sure you
Yes,
are
he
also
did.
lying.
Of course I am lying, but I'm not really going to tell you. You have to learn
why?
Russian. Then we can speak together.
I mean, that's fair, actually.
Okay. If I say I will learn Russian and mean it, will you tell me what he said?
Of course I will.
Will you
Once
tell
we
me
learn
in
Russian.
English?
Hmm?
So will you tell me in English what he said?
No, I'll tell you in Russian, and you can look up
Oh my
praise.
god, it'll take forever to learn.
Karen pulls out her phone, opens Google Translate, and goes, "Okay, go."
Okay, so in Russian he said, and he will repeat. Oh my god, dude! Just fuck. In that space, I actually forgot what he said.
He rolled one of the Russians.
He
She
rolled
one of
one of the
She
Russians.
she rolled one of the Russians. Yeah.
Oh,
One of the
okay.
other Russians. All right. So, how well does Google Translate voice do this?
All right, I'm going to make a roll for Google Translate. Google Translate has an average intelligence of probably about a 12-year-old child, and it
So too. Okay.
This is
doesn't have the multilingual merit because, well, it never fucking works. So let's just give it one of these. It does it pretty well.
What's it say?
So what did he actually say?
She rode one of the Russians.
You get translated back. She rode into Russia.
That's
I don't think
better.
that's right.
That's even
What did it say? What's it say? Like it
It
starts
says
leaning
you
over the
wrote it
table.
to Russia.
Oh my god, Ethan. I did not. I rode the bike.
No, it's too late. You rode into Russia.
Not yet, I haven't.
Lefty Sage now is like, yeah.
What?
And don't look at me. I had a higher opinion of you. This is, like looks around.
Your opinion. That's pretty good pickings, I'm just saying.
Nods again. He's all right.
He's alright.
What? I don't know the guy very well.
Karen just looks lost.
You've been in. It's one of the people from Elysium she was all buddy with. One of the handsome people.
There were like 7 of them. You're gonna have to be more specific.
It was
Buddy,
the one with
buddy,
the
buddy,
one with the
buddy,
beard. The one with the beard. You know, the long blonde hair and the beard. Keep it down though. His friend's over there.
Karen is thinking really hard. You can almost smell the
wasn't-
smoke.
It's Alec, but I didn't. I wasn't buddy at Elysium. I met him afterwards. Sticks her tongue out.
You can drink still and have sex because
Keep
that's
it,
not cool.
keep it down. Hey, you.
They're like snickering like assholes.
Karen looks mildly affronted.
I mean, I haven't found out yet. I'll let you know when I figure it out.
Oh, I see how it is.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing. What? I told you I rode the bike.
You rode the bike, did you? It just gets louder suddenly.
Yep. You see in the corner one of the Samson's head turns and looks at the group.
Alice is doing that thing where you kind of duck while you're laughing and cover your mouth, like, oh shit.
Ethan looks over. Oh yeah, the big Russian bike. She rode.
He starts walking over. He grabs his beer, starts walking over.
Yeah, you see the redhead woman just kind of like look confused as she's like looking at everyone like, what? You know, she's like,
Just snickering still, because let's face it, this is good times so far. So she does look up as Samson coming over and is like, oh shit. Thanks, Lefty.
Alexis walks away.
I can't actually keep track of which one of them is talking at this point.
So
Basically, Lefty yelled and Ethan echoed, just to make it
Okay.
worse.
Samson kind of walks over and stands with his holding his beer just like in front of him as you do, and just kind of raised eyebrows like, "What the fuck you on about?"
oh, you didn't hear Samson? I have to say, smirking.
And then you what?
Alice is she's taking a trip to Russia
What? I rode the bike. Oh my god, why do you have to make it weird?
with Alec.
You. Oh. Looks at Alice.
Looks back. Eyebrows
Right.
pop. What?
I mean, what?
Just what?
I didn't say anything. But hey, if you want to swivel on Big Russian Dick, go
You've
ahead.
done nothing of the sort.
I mean, you know.
my God.
Oh my God, Alice! Oh yes, you like probably some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Oh my! I rode the bike.
Oh, you rode the bike good.
I did ride the bike good. I'll have
Oh,
you
you
know.
see? Look at that.
She points at Lefty. This is your fault.
All right.
Leans into Karen. It's totally my fault. I know. That's why it's so brilliant.
So what'd you do? Did you ride a cowgirl, reverse cowgirl? Come on, let's get some details.
I just rode bitch on the bike. Like
Oh, you rode
do.
bitch? Damn.
Well, how else am I going to ride the bike?
No, you
and
tell
keep
me.
it upright.
I mean, I just gave you at least 2 fucking ways.
I mean,
you
yeah,
haven't
keeping it
tried
up
either of those yet, but maybe I'll try it next time.
Hey. All right. Go ahead. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. What the fuck? I'm just kind of curious to why
I mean, it was fun, and I've never ridden a bike before.
Oh, it sure is. Just kind of walks over to the bar like,
my god!
I didn't know you were such a horny little one. Fuck me.
What?
So speaks the voice of experience.
You goddamn right. Tips the bottle towards Karen.
She
And
salutes with her still pretty full-looking beer.
Alice will offer to trade out if she wants to look like she's drinking it.
At some point, Karen does accidentally pick up the less full glass and appears to be sipping from it. She is not.
At the very least, gotcha. Samson gets his drink for free.
All right, he now has 2 beers. He looks mildly confused.
I mean, he went back to the bar.
He went back to the bar with a half-full bottle, and now suddenly he has a half-full bottle and a full bottle. He is confused. Now what? Who the fuck? Who bought this? Come on, own up. Who was it?
Not it.
All right. No, she's clear. It wasn't fucking you. You ain't buy me fucking shit. Points at Lefty.
No.
You haven't insulted me. Points at Ethan. He fucked off. Points over at Alexis, who's hiding in the corner.
Doesn't it make it more likely that it was him then?
No, I doubt it. Probably. I don't know. Alexis, did you buy me this fucking drink or what?
Wait, hold on. Please repeat that.
Alexis, hey, did you buy me this fucking drink? All right, I'll take that as a fucking no. Sweet. So, and definitely wasn't Ophelia. So by process of elimination, well, fucking, I mean, wow. Oh, I guess I'll go speak with Vlad the Impaler after this and see what he's doing. Jesus.
What?
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 Vlad the Impaler.
Well, he put you on a fucking spike, didn't he?
Oh my. No. Actually, no.
Ethan is trying not to laugh.
Ethan's like dying at the fucking bar. Oh, you know what? Why don't you just say it a little louder? Let's just.
All right.
No, don't actually. Like the hands go. I'm like, no, God, don't do it.
I'll go speak with Vlad the Impaler since he fucking stuck you good.
His face and hand.
You know, the bar's empty. So then the 2 old men look around and it's like, other than that, he just kind of smirks. It's all right. What? You're fucking my best friend. What? You expect me not to do this? Please.
Still grinning.
I mean, was it clothes on or clothes off? I am curious. Like, did he like Backstreet style, or was it actually a nice hotel room? Did he try and romance? Come on.
She just has her phone out again magically. It's just idly texting.
Oh, he did it on the bike, didn't he? Were you over the handlebars? Holy shit!
That would not work. That would be the least lot. You can't even. The whole thing would fall over. You'd hit a tree or something.
Look, Karen, right? Karen,
Yes.
one day I will amaze you.
I greatly anticipate this and fear it.
Winks.
Dying over the phone, she had to stop texting.
And Lefty kind of like coughs and like, Jesus.
She continues, proceeding to text Alec. Samson's convinced we're fucking now and is trying to guess how. What do you want me to tell him?
And Samson, he just holds up the drink and is like, all right, Samson fucking Blackmore, I'm here all week. Deal with it. Just walks over back to the corner.
I could just say, don't tell him. It winds him up even more. He gets that little angry face.
She shrugs and nods at her phone.
And he walks back to the pool table with now 2 bottles of beer. It's like, aha, I have acquired things.
The redhead woman is just giving him like the shake of the head, like, yo, you.
Oh, you.
Just text him back. Good call.
Too fucking late for that now.
Romeo perception. Romeo perception. Something's about to happen.
Oh no.
Anyone in particular or just all of us?
All of us, because it's about to happen in quick succession.
Oh
Oh,
no.
dear.
Oh god.
I need to find the... I don't even know... Where am I? Here I am. Okay.
Here I am.
Wow, actually none. Even with aspects up. Fucking ones. I'm ready to be flat-footed.
Is nobody going to get this? Oh, there we go.
4.
There
3.
we go. 3. Okay. So, Karen, you're sitting there
Yes.
laughing and joking with Lefty as the conversation continues. You see Ethan at the bar, the blonde-haired fella.
Yep.
He just looks across as the door swings open. He goes, just poof, gone. Like he walks with suddenly a lot of purpose and a lot of speed. Out
So he
the
just
back.
bolts out the back.
Mm-hmm.
Karen frowns, like looks out like towards the back door and then towards the front door, which just opened. The fuck? He
You
just
can hear people. You can hear people laughing and joking outside. They look like they're about to come in. They look like they're helping someone in, essentially.
he just bolted. Somebody's coming in.
Wait, what? Lefty looks panicked.
Glances around. Oh wow, yeah, Ethan fucked right off. Jesus. Kind of crane around to get a look at the door, where it's
There's a
being
group
I
of
assume,
them.
held open for someone.
So the first person you see come through, because they have to do this all kind of awkwardly, because you'll see why, is this person here. She is limping with a crutch coming through, and the second, well, Karen recognizes her almost immediately, is this person.
Yep.
Like, essentially hauling her awkwardly. And then the third person, at her other side,
Of course, the neon orange kind of gives it away a little bit. But she comes in, the
Karen
third person,
stands up.
and you see, you see her. She looks at Lefty, and just kind of narrows her eyes.
He's sitting with 2 women by himself right now. Oh god.
And yeah, Helena starts walking up to your table.
I'm
Karen
dead.
waves.
That's all.
Why are
He
you-
just, I'm dead.
Why are you dead?
I'm dead.
Alice hops up to make room for her.
She sits down next to Lefty.
Karen will actually slide her beer towards Helena. She has no idea if Helena drinks, but you know it's worth a try.
Hey. Wow, okay. Just don't all talk at once. Jeez, am I interrupting something? Or
No, I was just wondering what happened to her ankle.
oh, it's a long story. She's she's got she's had a problem with her knees for a while. Just, it's a little better. She uses the crutches.
I'll ask later.
So, hey, Helena.
Hey, everything all right?
I
Seems good.
So,
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Karen? You holding up?
yeah, actually,
Yeah, holding up real good. Looks at Lefty.
Hey.
So
Hi.
Lefty, y'all just here with Karen and Alice? Is that it?
Yeah. Yep. Totally. They were. Yeah, I was just in the neighborhood and I'd pop in for a quick alcohol. Yeah, that's what I did. Whew.
Pop in
Alcohol.
for a quick alcohol. Just the one.
Mhm.
Just one alcohol. All right.
One alcohol
each,
is plenty
really?
for me. Yeah. Yes. One alcohol will do just fine. Absolutely fine.
Did Ethan have a drink? Or not?
Ethan. Yeah, he did.
Did he-
Yeah, he totally did.
So there's an extra just drink on the table.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so she kind of puts her hand around.
it?
I don't even know, but either way, she puts her hand around it. So you ordered me one already?
I'd see. Hindsight. Ah.
Hindsight.
Foresight. Foresight's the word you wanted.
Hindsight, was it?
Yeah, that, whatever foresight. Whew. Yeah, I did that.
Alexis turns around and sees Maggie, and looks over at Samson, and has Samson seen Maggie yet?
No, not yet. They're just kind of coming in the doorway and moving off to the first kind of booth that's there.
Can
It's a bit
Alexis
of an awkward hall. It's a bit of an awkward hall, essentially.
Okay. Can Alexis?
We can totally-
obfuscate? Is anybody looking at him or?
I mean,
Give me a wit stealth. Like, just give me wit stealth.
stealth. Very well. As soon as I. Oh, okay. So I'm not too terrible. One success.
You can just barely do it, as like Annie Marie kind of like awkwardly lifts Maggie into a booth, like helping her, putting the crutches down in front of her. You kind of just go.
Obfuscate, baby, obfuscate. Obfuscate for the win. And with that, Alexis is going to activate his level 1 auspex and just listen into everybody's conversations. Just very like, if Samson sees me around Maggie, he's going to kill me. I'm in danger.
I can tell you now, Annie Marie and Maggie talk about how fucking difficult it was to get in that fucking doorway, and God fucking damn it. You know what I mean? That's basically the first gist of that conversation. As Lefty slithers into the couch like a cockroach, like, I am dead, I am dead, I am dead.
So, what you guys doing out here then?
oh, I actually brought Karen out to hang out. Kind of glances around for a moment, shrugs. And Alexis is around here somewhere. But yeah, I figured we'd meet under calmer circumstances and see if we couldn't do a little better.
amend the faux pas from the party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, as long as everything's all right and nobody's giving you a hard time, are they, Karen?
No,
If
not
they
me.
do, you tell me.
Okay.
Smiles.
She will not, but that's okay. Sure. I will totally tell and people know.
Don't want people bullying around the new ones. No matter how fucking old they are.
Blink.
What?
Has somebody been a problem?
No. There's no. Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just saying, just think, some people might just try and push you around a bit.
Yeah, well, only one person has been an asshole yet, so.
You'll be fine.
That's the plan.
Especially if you keep hanging around with Lefty here. Smiles.
Hey,
Say that.
Looks at Lefty.
Lefty just has this awkward, like, oh, don't you all look at me. Don't look at me. And then we'll just nod like, yeah, I'm cool.
For what it's worth, for a moment at least, Alice is not looking at Lefty. She is processing some of what she caught earlier and glancing over to Samson and Ophelia.
They're kind of hush talking. You can clearly tell they're being quiet now.
Ophelia has the most offended look on her face. Not at Samson. She just seems to be looking around, just suddenly really offended.
It's just kind of a thoughtful glance for a moment or two, and then she'll look back to the group.
Well, I just want to make sure I check on the new guys. Obviously, coincidence has it, looks at Lefty, that we just happen to be in the same place.
Funny thing, that coincidence.
She stands up and brightly smiles, just kind of ruffles Lefty's hair. Real funny. And she just starts walking back over to where Maggie and Annie Marie came in.
There's a perplexed glance at Lefty, and eventually quick text to Ethan. Like, did you fuck off entirely, or are you hiding outside?
Every man for himself. She gets them like in capital letters, guidelines underneath.
Just kind of squints at it like, oh, okay, whatever.
Lefty just stands up. I gotta go, and then we start walking.
Really?
Why? What?
You guys
what
make
did
a
I
habit
miss?
of this? Constantly just ditching?
I'll explain
so
later.
confused.
I'll explain later.
You
Okay.
better.
Besides, I gotta see you soon anyway. Clicks his fingers, smirking as he's walking.
All right, your bar next time.
Cool. Come see it. Come buy it. Looks around. Waits till Helena turns her head to talk to Maggie and gone, runs down. You can even hear him like bop, 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 down the lane, the hallway.
Shakes her head. I don't
I'm
get
so
it.
confused.
He gets really nervous when Helena comes in. I don't know why.
I don't either. They were sitting together at the party.
Yep. Yeah.
That makes no freaking sense.
It really doesn't. I don't get it.
Well, as long as we're on the same page about that.
Yep. The hell did Alexis go?
Honestly, I have no idea. Everyone decided to run away.
I mean, seems like. I mean, Samson's still over there, but kind of squints for a second. Seems to kind of have his hands full. The fuck? Are they still like tersely quiet talking or something?
It's hush talking, but they're playing again.
Yeah, they're playing. They're not like, it's just Ophelia just looks like she's walking around. She doesn't look offended at Samson. I can give you that for free. She's rather enjoying Samson. You can hear her laugh a bit. But every time she just looks around the bar, she's just like,
I
don't know. I am so fucking lost right now.
I don't know. Just finally kind of rubs her face and does the occasional glance, the occasional text, but kind of shrugs. I'm kind of I'm about to text him. What the fuck? She actually, like, kind of pops up a little bit and glances around. Where's Alexis? The video game.
A good question. Where is Alexis? He is. So, in order to acquire a even better shadow, and thanks to the wonders of Obfuscate 2, he has moved underneath a table and is just like crouched there, Slav squatting, watching to make sure that no one is going to see him.
She, like, pointedly looks around. Pulls
As
up
Alexi
her
sets the phone to silent.
Smart man, because she almost immediately texts him, like, where the hell did you go?
And there's no reply.
Oh my god, he ditched us too.
For fuck's sake.
Where, what is this like? Is this a manspiracy? What the fuck?
Literally the only pair of testicles that doesn't already touch the floor and then hasn't run away is that one.
What?
Oh, baby, as he puts the puts one.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
he does
pretty
the
much.
full kind of like dick gesture with both hands and everything. Perfect timing. This coincidence, really.
I got nothing.
You know what? At least he's funny.
Yeah, no, that's true. No complaints on that score.
Kind of surprised Niall isn't here either.
I mean, he might be later. Wasn't really sure on that.
And a shrug. Well, and she is still kind of nursing her beer, and now several abandoned beers have been pulled
Did
to the middle of the
did
table.
Helena accept the offered not yet drunk beer?
She kind of like, the one that was obviously bought for her by Lefty. She took with her.
Oh, okay. Then Karen
Yeah.
still has hers, and
Now another one.
now another one.
Well, now what?
Yeah. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
Well, I'd say let's go on a ride, but then everyone would think we were fucking, because that's how this goes.
Apparently, which is weird because
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know.
she kind of just stops and gives Alice this look like, no, wait, you're drinking beer and haven't thrown up yet. You're warm.
Yeah, she in fact
That's not fair.
probably looked even a little flushed at some point. Just
That is super not fair.
what? Kind of blinks at her like, what?
She just kind of like gesticulates to Alice in general. This.
What?
Points at the beer. That.
Oh, yeah, that does not seem to be a thing. Not a lot of people that we know drink. Kind of awkward face.
Nope, tried it.
I am
Felt like I was vomiting lava. That was cool.
Oh, that sounds awful. I mean, for what it's worth, I've got my own kind of hang-ups, so, I mean, I promise I didn't get out scot-free.
No, I know. I mean, it's what I did for fun.
Yeah, fair.
Both of them.
You figured out anything else to do for fun yet?
Honestly, I'm still working out, like, remember to eat on time, so
Trust me, you'll know if you don't eat for long enough.
fair.
Yeah. It gets really hard to ignore.
Good, I guess.
Good. For the most part, yeah. As long as you don't wait too long. If you push it, it gets bad.
You get twitchy, like, what's her face?
She kind of blinks for a second. What's her face?
The one with Brooks.
I got a lot worse than that, but yeah. Yeah, it can get real bad. Don't, like, trust me, if you are hungry, don't push it. Don't ever.
No, that was like ground rule number 1.
Yeah.
Actually, rule number 1 was don't get caught. But anyway.
Actually, do you mind doing something really stupid with me so I don't walk by myself?
How stupid.
There is literally an alley just outside, and I want to look for something.
What is the alley full of like Satan or something? What? How
I mean,
dumb is
maybe.
this?
It's pretty dumb. It's just like the last time I was here, I could have sworn I saw some shit as I was driving away, and I kind of want to see if there's any evidence, like, that it wasn't me just, like, imagining things. Like, it's seriously, like, there's a street lamp not too far from it. I just want to take a little snoop.
Okay. Yeah, we can go look at the alley.
Like, I know this sounds like please walk down Ambush Alley with me, but, like, you don't have to go all the
No,
way.
no,
Just
it kind of sounds like you're really freaking paranoid, actually. But
maybe. Little. Just touch. It was weird, okay? Like,
yeah.
shrugs. And yeah, she'll ease up from the table. She'll even just, swig the rest of the beer, leave the bottle, and yeah, kind of head for the door at a saunter.
You're passing by the door, and you both catch on to the clear difference being made from both opposite sides of the room. The group at the table
Yep.
is staring at the red-haired woman,
Oh god.
and who right in the middle, awkwardly kind of standing there with the poo cue, realizing the situation's in, and just kind of shrugs nonchalantly is, well, Samson.
Boom,
They're glaring at
baby.
each other.
Let's walk faster.
It is like an episode of Mean Girls. They are staring
Alley
off.
it is.
Alice is just like, wow, I really want to be outside right now. All of a sudden, it kind of picks up to a
Alley seems like a better and better idea all the time.
Alexis is actually going to walk out. Just obfuscate 2 as far as he can. And if he happens to pop into existence, he's just going to walk faster.
Yeah, she just kind of brisk walks out the door. Like, suddenly I really need to be outside right now.
I'm about to roll a chance fight because they said they're walking fast. Okay.
Walking
so
fast.
Alexis is walking
Yeah.
through. Hi, hello, Nick.
I say low this time.
Boom.
Slide through the door, still obfuscated.
Okay.
And you leave the bar.
Yeah.
You leave the bar.
As you two kind of walk out, well, as you three walk out, well, the two of you, as you know where you're going, you kind of walk around the other way. You see, obviously, Karen's bike parked up there. And Karen drives like a Harley, I assume.
Yeah, sure. It's an old Harley. Why not?
Wait, there's an old Harley parked up next to it. You can see, obviously, Karen. You saw this, but just since we went outside the bar, there is a brand new, like almost fresh out the factory, Yamaha R1 in black and gold, like full black with gold rims and like gold writing down the side of it. Pretty nice. And it's just like a car parked behind the bar, a little bit of room that it's got around the back. Yeah, you guys make your way around, stop moving towards fucking Ambush Alley.
Mm-hmm.
You're stood in front of Ambush Alley on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's walkable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's literally right next to the bar.
yeah, it's like right there. And yeah, Alice kind of glances to that spot where that fucking insensate dude was last time, and then glances into the alley and starts kind of moseying in, just glancing around looking for anything that stands out because she saw a thing. She knows it was there. She wants to see if there's any like material evidence that it was there. Or perhaps the corpse of a really bitchy chick. Who knows?
All right. Well, perception investigation from Alison.
That will.
Karen is just looking to make sure that there is not actually someone like about to pounce or something.
I still do have obfuscate up, or not obfuscate, aspects up, so that is still
Yep.
2.
I should state what Alexis is doing. There's a part of him that wants to leave, but then he sees Alice and Karen going toward what to him is very obviously Ambush Alley, and so he's not going in with them, but he's going to like you know.
Alexis, buddy. As
Oh,
you're walking along, roll me a perception alertness.
all right. If the regular difficulty is 6, it will be 5.
Okay.
2 successes.
You, out of the corner of your eyes, as the ladies traverse Murder Alley, you hear a rustling in the back, right to your side, and you look around, like you look again, and you see something else skirting to one of the other alleys. It's like an adjacent corner. You see it just flecks of blonde hair just skirt around the alleyway.
Does it look human?
Seems to be, yeah, from what you could tell.
Okay. Flecks of blonde hair. Well, I'm just gonna keep that in there for later. Into the other alley. As much as Nick Garcia wants to investigate this, Alexis is going to watch out for his friends.
All right. So, as Alexis stands vigilant when nobody can see him, fantastic. Alice, you look around, and how many did you get? Anything? You got
I
one,
got
right?
3, I think.
Did you? Let's have a look. What did you roll?
I have aspects 2 up.
That is wonderful.
If there is any likely detritus, I don't care if it's a fucking broken chair. She'll pick up a piece of something as she goes.
You make your way through. They're kind of looking around to what was going on in this alley. You don't really find much. There's a dumpster in here and probably a few trash cans. But other than that, there's not really too much. You managed to find, and it's lying on the ground. You can see on the wall clearly, kind of slumping down behind the dumpster, kind of off to the side of it from the opposite end of the mouth of the alley. So where it goes into the brick wall at the end. At that side of the dumpster, there's like a very, 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 very faint kind of blood splat. And like where, someone's obviously been hit and then slumping downwards.
You said it just goes down the wall right there behind the dumpster?
Pretty much. Like it is incredibly faint. But hey, to your trained eyes, because you know what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see it.
She, is kind of nosing around, hunting around for Karen's sake. Like, she's looking for something. She doesn't seem to be sure what, but she's looking, and she finally kind of perks up and slips around the side of this dumpster and begins kind of even crouching to kind of figure out where the body went.
Karen is keeping her eyes up. Since Alice is keeping them down. And if she thinks this is Ambush Alley, then it would be stupid not to, pay attention. But she looks kind of like, this is dumb. Why am I here? Impatient.
Yep. Do you want me to roll again?
what are you looking for? It's a
Just trying to decide if like the body just like went in the dumpster. Like,
well, I mean, you can't look in the dumpster.
okay. I mean, to be fair, it's been a while. It might have been taken by now, but she'll actually hike herself up on the edge and like pull up the flap. Like try to hike it up so it'll stay up so that she can pull out her phone and use the flashlight app. No, for what it is worth, she does have her headphones around her neck.
So as you look into the dumpster, you see, lo and behold,
Garbage.
garbage.
Was there anything by chance easy to pick up that she could use to poke the stuff around?
I mean, you could pick a thing up.
Yeah, she'll pick up a thing.
A thing? What? I don't fucking know. What?
I don't know, like maybe one of the busted bar stools, like wrench a
Totally.
leg off it or something.
Yeah. You know, there's bits and pieces of furniture out here. You know, obviously people have been throwing shit out as they've been refurbishing, obviously. And you pick one of the bar stools up and, well, it's kind of half. It's like two legs kind of still attached by the middle bracket.
Can she just like kind of wrench one of the legs off?
Really.
Easier to poke with, and to hike up onto the dumpster with.
Well, yeah, you poke around.
Yeah, she just kind of nudges around the garbage bags. Kind of hopefully. Kind of scared. Got that thrill going?
You find that the garbage doesn't really contest your poking.
Well, that's good. If it did, she would have an issue.
So yeah, you poke around, you find a few bits and pieces of old clothes, a bit more wood. It's kind of a mix of everything, broken bottles, all that kind of jazz.
Yeah. No body in amidst the bags.
It doesn't smell very nice.
Actually, just because I feel like she would probably know the difference. Oh God, she's gonna hate it. But does that smell like a dead, rotting thing, or does it just smell like rotting food and garbage?
Give me a perception alertness.
Oh, I don't wanna, but it's. Ugh.
You got it.
Oh God, that's too many successes.
That, Alice, you get it. Now you kind of lean forward and you kind of sniff in, just the thought you have to check. You have to check. There's part of you can't not. As the aroma enters your nostrils, you get a good whiff. It almost hits you right in the back of the sinuses. Right in the back of the sinuses. Yeah, it's trash.
Oh. Ugh. And yeah,
What are you doing?
she finally hops down and uses the leg of the bar stool to pop the lid back down. She kind of points to the wall. In fact, we'll actually, like, for Karen's sake, we'll kind of outline the little, the bits she's seeing. I could have sworn I saw someone go down here, and I knew someone was down here last time, and I wondered what had happened, and it looks like someone squints at the blood splatter. Probably died horribly.
Ugh.
I mean,
Also, another thing, Alice, as you kind of come out and land back on your feet, there's a load of flies on the ground, similar to what you've seen before.
yeah. She's kind of
Advertising for a show at the venue.
she blinks.
Some rock bands playing.
Flyers. I thought you said flies.
No,
Yeah, I thought you said flies.
Flyers. Some flyers are down on the ground, just kind of underneath the dumpster a little bit.
Huh. Are any of them not filthy?
Yeah, they're pretty fresh. There's obviously the one you've kind of have stood on. They've got footprints on them, but they aren't like covered in shit. They're just kind of, probably blown in here throughout the day.
Yeah,
Taking them and getting blocked up.
pluck one up and offer it to Karen. If there's there, I assume there's no signs of like dragging or anything.
Nothing.
Well, ever heard of this band?
What's the band? Sorry.
Ryan Lancaster and the Red
No.
Rock.
No, it's not. However, roll me flat intelligence. And actually, first of all, does Karen listen to rock music?
Sure.
All right, now roll intelligence.
Not my best dice pool there, sir.
It's fine. It's literally it's literally basically this is a chance die. Now you get 2 because you've got memory. See how well if you at all remember these guys. No, you don't.
Wow, no.
Sorry, you like this.
Karen
is
briefly forgets how to read.
I'm not going to punish you for botching to remember something that
They're not a hit. They're not a rock group. They're a hip hop group. There you go.
totally.
Aren't
There you
they
go.
like rappers or something? What is that?
No, it's some rock thing that's going on. I don't. I just
No.
keep seeing the flyers.
I mean, yeah, that's usually how that works.
No, like I was on the other side of town last time I saw him. I don't know.
Do people plaster those things all over the place?
Yeah, fair. I don't know. Alec mentioned going to see him, I think. So, shrug.
Might be worth it. Mm.
Well, I guess I got my answer. Kind of squints at the wall again, shrugs, and turns to finally go ahead and head out of the alley.
Okay. So, what are you planning on doing about the fact that someone did, in fact, apparently get murdered horribly?
Well, she was.
Alexis moves out of the way.
I mean, she was like some crackhead who tried to lift my wallet, so I'm not especially concerned. I just.
Well, I mean, it's not like we can like call the police anymore. So,
Oh, no, I kind of wanted to be sure I saw what I thought I saw.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it was weird enough that I
All
wanted to
right.
check.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but
Please,
I'm
by all means.
just checking some things. Both y'all Humanity 6.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really that cool with knowing somebody
enough.
just got murdered right here?
Fucking humanity.
Like Humanity 5, I'd let it slide, but Humanity 6, holy shit, somebody just got murdered here.
That's true.
And this place isn't cordoned off or anything.
Thank you for calling me on it. I keep forgetting that humanity's a thing.
Same. I also love that, like,
What does that say about
the
you as
average
a
human
person?
being
Katie?
is not human. The average human being has a really low humanity score. That's what it says.
Yeah.
It does. But
Like,
still.
really low.
Nope, I managed to keep this high, so I need to remember
Okay.
that.
Karen said basically the same thing she said already, but sounded a lot more distressed about it. What do we do? I mean, we can't just call the police now.
No. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I wanted to know it was real, but I don't especially want to find the thing I saw. So
Well, I mean, we can't just leave the body in the dumpster.
it's
was
not
in
in
the-
there.
Okay, if the body's not in the dumpster, where is it?
I don't fucking. She just
Yeah,
on a whim.
Alexis says as he pops out of Buffy's gate, like right next to her.
She
Taylor's-
jumps.
High or low?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Lucky.
Karen looks like she almost punches you. Almost. And goes, ah,
Yeah,
Jesus.
Alice just jumps.
don't fucking do that.
Holy Jesus Christ, Alexis. Yes?
What was their hair color?
What? I
Why?
I didn't see the hair.
You didn't see their hair.
They had a
Okay.
mask on.
Well, okay then.
Kind of squints at him. but still on a whim. Is it our dumpster on wheels?
It is.
She just on a whim will kind of give a heave to see if she can nudge it at all. Because I mean, the easiest thing to do would be to just kind of put it up under there.
All right, you can shove it. You shove the dumpster. Congratulations. Actually, no. Let's have a strength check.
Actually, you're probably right because it is full of garbage.
Heavy as hell.
That's actually a pretty good strength check.
Good. All right, you give it a shove. Yeah, it takes a bit. You have to kind of barge it a little bit.
God, I'm gonna have to wash my clothes. Shove, shove, shove. Like puts her shoulder to it.
God, in the dumpster.
And yeah, well, you shove it up.
Why does
all
it
the way.
matter what color her hair was?
Because I saw someone with blonde hair run into an alley. And I figure, well, on the off chance that someone fell down and got back up, maybe that was them.
Kind of blinks. Was there anything under the dumpster besides more garbage?
More garbage.
Awesome. Just kind of frowns. Oh no, if she got it, she's not still moving. Are you sure it wasn't Ethan? Like whatever you saw, she almost reflexively pulls the phone back out, texting Ethan, being like, "Are you still nearby?"
I am home and away.
Oh,
Why are you texting me?
no reason. Puts the phone back in her pocket.
Get several angry text messages then.
Glances at him. Cringes a little. Shoves it back in her pocket. It's not Ethan.
I mean, should we go check?
I mean, there's 3 of us. Yeah. Fuck it, let's do it. And she actually
Wait, what did the
kind of
thing that was killing people look like?
mask.
Hair?
Mask.
The masks go on your face, not
Whole
the back
head.
of your... Okay.
So you were saying that murderer was in costume.
Yeah, he had this weird mask on. I only saw him for like a second.
And you only saw him for a second. Okay.
Just saw him
So,
slip in.
well, it is nice of you to care. Okay, listen. We will stick together because there is safety in numbers.
Mhm.
You ladies
Yeah,
have
no.
weapons.
I mean, I got a knife, but I mean, it's not like...
You're good. Keep going.
Okay, good. So Alexis will actually take the broken bar stool that Alice had, and I mean it's broken, right? He will.
I mean, there was another leg there. Yeah.
Trying to make a impromptu steak or club, whichever one will work better.
I was thinking club.
Hmm
Honestly, I'm better just punching things and not...
So
She kind of like holds up the
basically-
Gerber and is like, I use it for the pliers.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you're not going to use it,
She'll just hand it to Alice.
sweet. Awesome. Thank you.
We need it back.
Let's absolutely. Let's check it out. Come on.
As you kind of bumblefucking in the alleyway, just kind of grabbing weapons, you hear a bike firing up. No, it's loud. Very
So
loud.
it is not Karen's bike then.
Not your bike, no, but it's
Nope.
loud. You can tell the difference. No, the difference between like, I don't know. This is where I'm gonna fuck up. A 2-stroke Harley and a 4-stroke fucking speed bike.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot more aggressive, but not the kind of like heavy, low aggressive. The kind of like a nasty fucking kind of bike.
Kind of whiny.
A little bit whiny.
Says its name when you downshift. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I like that. I like that. But yeah,
bikes
no, you
and
hear that
jams.
fire up.
She kind of pops up for a second, glancing back down the alley.
Does she
but-
know whose bike that is by chance?
Well, if you walk around the corner, I'm pretty sure you're going to find out.
Well, all right. You know what?
Let's
Yeah,
go
actually,
over
she'll
and
just
find
be
out.
like, eh,
Let's beat her head in.
let's not
Still
do
with her
that.
weapon.
Seems excessive.
So Alexis will go and find out who this is.
Yeah.
It's probably Samson's, right? Shrug? Like,
Fucking 10 points to Gryffindor. You see Samson sat on the bike. It's kind of like on his, like, sat on, like, I say sat, kind of like over it, straddling it. And is Ophelia there?
Yeah, she comes out. She's ranting to Samson about something. She's like going fucking off. She's got a
Yeah.
big light English accent. She's like, you know what I mean? She is just going off.
I'll
on
give you
something.
this one for free. He probably started the bike because he knows it's loud enough so that he doesn't have to hear her.
But she is just she's pacing and just ranting.
Can we hear anything that she's saying?
You hear?
Yes, it's true.
But it's very animated. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
the flailing.
he's just standing
No, it-
there. It's like yes, yes, yes.
Like she is
Just-
like,
just
you know,
get on the
making
bike.
gestures of like punching somebody and just like, you know what I mean, and like kicking and like, I mean, she is going absolutely fucking
She's
haywire.
pissed. I think I'm glad we left when we did. Let's go face
Yeah.
down potentially certain death instead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, very quickly, very quickly.
Yep,
And
back down the alley.
Alexis will go. Not seeking the two obvious here, have these so you don't die NPCs. And they will and us weak peasants shall go away. Never to be seen again. We go to investigate. Alexis will lead the ladies to the alley.
We're going to the alley. All right, gang.
Going deep in.
You approach the alleyway.
Uh-huh.
You enter. You all creep in Scooby-Doo style.
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Somehow you feel somewhere, Alice and Lexus, you feel almost like if Niall was here, you would be your Scooby.
You would.
Rural Reggie.
As you creep into the alleyway, I'm going to need from all three of you a perception alertness.
Okay.
All right.
I see everything.
I am
How
not
do
far
you-
behind.
Yeah, you do.
I'm right there with you, actually.
Did I ever write my fucking specs somewhere?
And I see two things. Two successes for Alexis.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so Alice, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Okay, so Alice and Karen,
Yes.
you definitely see a kind of shadowistic shape at the end of the alleyway. It's blurred, but the way it's moving, it's almost like it's peeking over at something. Alexis, you see it finally, but you look down, and this is what you see on your shoes. You see a red liquid.
Hmm. Hey, blood.
There's a pause and a glance back. Was the person glancing into our alley, like into another alley from another alley? Like,
It just seems to be peeking over at something down the end of the alleyway, like right where the
Okay,
trash
not,
bins
not
are.
towards us, but
No, it just seems to be peeking down, curious. It's like, huh, what is this? You know, it's that type of stare.
you know what? Gonna take a moment and slip back and around this dumpster.
that seems like an excellent plan.
And then before someone else comes around the end, I'm gonna activate Obfuscate too.
Man, must be nice. Karen is actually gonna
Well,
act because I'm not even thinking is gonna activate.
How quiet?
But I can fucking see what's
quiet
going
are you?
on.
How quiet are you two being?
I mean, we didn't roll snake. I'm still not
Mhm.
rolling sneak. She's making some minimal effort, but she's not like concentrating on it. So I'm not gonna make you.
Karen is actually more concentrating on trying to figure out what this thing is, which is why her eyeballs will be turned on.
You turn on your eyeballs; they glow.
They do. The fuck am I looking at?
This thing kind of looks up for a split second. And let me just make this roll first, and I'll get the image for you. Oh yeah. Um, Stop being slow.
I believe in you. You can do the thing.
Being stupid. Give me a second. So it gets that many successes. As what is the oddest thing for both Alice and Karen turn around. And Karen sees it because her eyeballs glow. They look right at it.
Yep.
For the brief fades, you see
Yeah.
that. But it's like wide-eyed, like, and then she just seems to vanish from view. Like you don't even remember that she was there. She definitely saw it, but kind of seems fuzzy in your head.
But
What? Thank you, Tom. I never would have figured that out. Did she have blonde hair by chance?
Too dark to tell. But with your night vision, you think you did. It's just very dirty.
Okay. Does she
You-
look like an adult? Because that photo actually kind of looks like a kid.
Nope. She does not look like an adult.
And Karen kind of like blinks a couple times. Is like, was that a kid with fangs?
And
Like rubs her eyes, like
What
trying
are
to
you
get the
looking
memory
at?
to come back into focus, and it's clearly not.
with the obfuscate up, Alice is feeling more confident and is actually going to forge on down this alley.
You forge on down the alley.
And she will actually first kind of pause to glance around the area where she could have sworn she saw a thing. But if there's nothing forthcoming, she'll move on to see what it was looking at.
You move along. What are you two doing before Alice peeks up on what's down there?
Karen actually, because Alexi mentioned blood, will look down at her feet and be like, "Wait, what?"
There is a red liquid leaking. You actually see it's flowing down, like touching your boots, past your shoes. It just
Just
flows
like
down.
flooding the alley.
Not with a great force, but it's kind of slowly making its way down.
Trickling along.
There's an
Yep.
intense quantity of blood, though, to
Oh, yeah.
cover that much ground. Alice?
Alice is poof.
Guys,
Don't worry about
and she's
that.
actually gonna like start backing up towards the mouth of the alley and pull out her phone.
Go get Samson. Go get Samson and Ophelia. Now. Get it. Go.
Isn't her sire in the club too?
Yep.
Yeah, Alexis just says those people. So
Yeah, Karen sometimes is good at following directions and sometimes not, and she'll book it. She turns around and like she does remember to turn off her eyeballs. Actually, no, I'm lying. She fucking doesn't. She comes out of the alley.
Okay, so you sprint. We'll get to you in a sec. Alexis, what are you doing? Standing there derping.
how much like how wide is this puddle?
I would say it's not enough to cover the highway, but it's about two quarters of the way. It's
That's a
distinct.
lot more than one body's worth of blood.
Mm-hmm.
You get the impression, that's not just one body. I'll give that to you for free by the sheer quantity.
Alexis pulls out his phone, turns on the flashlight attachment, and app whatever, and he is going to look for basically ripples of footprints.
So you
Just
start to
in case.
pace your way through. No,
No,
Because you're
I'm not moving
doing
toward
that.
it. I'm just just waiting, like standing guard,
So,
making sure he comes
You're
out.
pacing your way through. You don't see any distinctive footprints, which is the oddest part for you. You're like, what the fuck? Because there's surely. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
However,
And there are no ripples in the blood from somebody moving through it, which is, I think, what you were asking in the first place.
Mhm.
yeah.
Hmm.
That,
Okay.
that was what I was just about to get on.
Okay.
The
Yes,
blood
sorry.
has almost been. Actually, Alexis, roll me a perception investigation because this is the oddest part of this.
One dot of investigation. Thank God. Okay. Wait, perception?
Perception, yes.
Is it only perception alertness that gets the buff?
Yes, from all. No, it's
I think
every
it's any
perception.
perception.
Any
Oh, in
perception
that
roll,
case,
yeah.
one success at div 5.
Okay, one success. From what you can tell by the trajectory and what is down there, you know the way wind works?
Yeah.
Blows water? It's kind of
Mhm.
like that. Something went whoosh. This shouldn't be moved. It shouldn't be down this far the other way already.
Hmm. Okay. Oh shit. Alexis is just going to clutch his makeshift club and pray that somebody above him gets here quick.
So, before Karen gets to Samson and Ophelia, Alice, you come right upon what this thing was looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And you come up slowly, and you hear the trudge of your feet, but again, no sound from you because obfuscate, and you come up right up on it. And like a package, a long spiraling package, there are two bodies stacked on top of each other. And when I say they're cut, it is precision. Straight down, straight down, straight down. They are in pieces, like rectangular pieces on top of each other.
Like perfect little
Like they were
cubes?
cubed.
Cubed. Perfect. Like it is scary how precise that cut is. Like it is
Ooh.
down the bone, down and just straight down.
Oh.
And written in blood, this is what happens when you forget.
Where is it written?
On the wall above where the bodies are stacked. The alley wall.
Is there even any of the hair from the woman she saw before? No, that wouldn't be fresh.
No, these are fresh.
Is there anything else in the mouth of this alley? I imagine when she sees that, she's going to stop moving.
Oh yeah. Like you even take a step back. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
Like, she's seen some shit, but that is a new level of shit.
And what is really awkward is and disturbing, these by where they are, the puddles should be. You'd figure, okay, these guys, this should be blood should be moving this way, and then you realize, much similar to Alexis, the speed at which something moved, has blown the blood down a different direction, as if they were pushed. The water was pushed almost.
Is there anything in the direction the force would have come from?
From where you're standing, and you look down the alleyway, it almost as if by the specklets of blood on the wall as well, it was almost like something moved through and caused the blood to almost move with it. Like it's even flecked some of the walls of the blood.
Yeah, you know what? Alice is ballsy, but she's not this ballsy. She starts retreating back to where Alexis is. And once she gets there, we'll piff visible again and be like, "Hey, Alexis." Oh, darn it! Come back.
So while you get to the mouth of the alleyway to keep the scene going, Karen, you are fucking hauling.
She is
Ass.
running very, very quickly.
So which person are you going? Are you going to the two who are having a very animated discussion while the sound of
Do
Morgor
they
is-
notice the fact that she's got blood all over her shoes and her eyes are glowing and she looks kind of panicked?
You see, as you come running out the alleyway, Samson kind of like you catch his peripheral vision as he's being moaned at, essentially, and he turns and looks at you, and just kind of like the first look and then, like looks at the and then like the double take of like, whoa, hold on a minute, he like unstraddles the bike.
You hear the engine. I swear to fuck, you know what I mean? Then she's like stops and stares.
And Karen kind of hesitates and like looks at both of them and is like, Alexi said to get you. He went that way.
Yeah,
In the
probably
alley.
put some fucking sunglasses on first. Get that shit
Oh.
off.
What
Sorry.
the fuck are you thinking?
There's blood everywhere.
What do you mean?
Her
this
eyes
fucking-
go off.
What have you fucking done something?
I didn't do shit.
Typical.
There's
She starts-
some tiny kid with fangs and blood everywhere.
All right, calm down. Calm the fuck down.
I am calm.
Oh yeah, you seem real fucking calm. All right,
I'll go see what it is.
all right.
Where's
And she'll give them directions to the alley and then kind of hesitate, like looks down at her shoes and is like, probably
hey,
shouldn't
hey,
track this inside.
Hey. Like he kind of looks to Ophelia, just kind of like I'll got this.
Yeah, she just nods and begins to jog.
All right. Let's start from the beginning. All right. So what happened? Go on.
So Alice wanted to go check on something in the alley because she thought she saw somebody get murdered and wasn't sure. So we went and we looked, and yeah, pretty sure somebody ended up dead. So we started looking around some more, and then Alexis said that he'd seen somebody go down the other alley. So we went to look down the other alley, and it's full of blood, and there's someone there that I don't know. She's like, I think it
All
was
right.
she.
It's all right.
fuzzy.
It's all right. All right. So, whatever you found, whatever. All right. You're fucking Annie's, right?
Yeah.
All right,
I was
you go in,
gonna get her
go in there. Tell her you need to go home.
home, but they're still in the alley.
All right. So, all right. Let me put it this way. You're gonna want to go in there, and you're gonna tell her you want to go home, as he's gonna do something. As I find his sheet because I fucking closed it. I wasn't expecting this. And his stuff is that. And what is your willpower?
That's an excellent question. 6.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a brilliant idea. That sounds like a fantastic idea.
She kind of like stops and is like, "You're right. I should go home."
Yeah, look, we got this. We'll sort this out. You just get calm and go and tell her you need to go home.
I'll go tell her I need to go home.
All right.
Man, she's gonna be so pissed later. Yeah, so bloody shoot Karen will head into the bar.
You are immediately ferried out the back door by Annie and Helena. Maggie awkwardly flails after you guys, moving incredibly slowly. Like Annie Marie kind of just literally bodily picks you up and moves.
There's a certain degree of blah.
As when Ophelia gets up to the alleyway, I'm assuming Alexis and Alice are standing there, or what's happening?
Alexis is like some kind of watchman.
Yeah, Alice is pulled back. Sorry, you got up right as I was saying it. Alice pulls back because she's seen some shit, but this is some next level shit, and her nerve fades eventually. So, yeah, she will eventually actually pull back, flicking indivisibility as she gets near to Alexis, and will probably just be telling him what she saw on the wall just before Ophelia comes trotting down, still looking that way and trying to muddle through what to do about it.
It skids, like, nearly slips on the blood a bit, like, whoa.
To whip around. Oh, good. Be careful. There's a lot of it.
I see that. Right. I need you two to go.
It's just over there.
Absolutely. Do you need backup? Alexis
No.
says as he retreats. He'll take that no as an answer.
No, I'm fine. You two, you are Ivy's and you are Niles. Go home.
Duh, you don't have to tell me twice. And as soon as Alexis is free of the blood and he scrapes his feet along the sidewalk, so, like in the alley, so that he doesn't run bloody footprints everywhere, he takes off toward the car.
She looks at Alice.
Yeah, Alice is a little slower to beat a retreat, but is obediently backing up as she's told to.
Does Alexis? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. No,
Does
what were you gonna
Alexis, does Alexis recall the appearance? I mean, the base appearance of the creature he saw.
No, you only saw the flecks of gold hair.
Okay.
Can I
So,
go out and ask if what he saw was adult-sized?
Alexis only saw the hair.
Again,
Okay.
for Alexis, it was so fast you couldn't tell.
Ooh.
You just heard the fleck of gold hair. Like, it's obviously they whirled around too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Alice.
And Alexis will say, "Oh, I'm so glad there was nothing in that alley."
She doesn't make haste the way he does in getting out, but she does at least have the sense to see what he's doing and think to scuff her shoes as clean as she can. She may in fact actually, as they're she'll glance to Samson, by the way. Is he marching down after her once Karen's taken off?
Actually, sorry, I was muted. You see Samson kind of at the end of the other side of the street, pacing around where the bike is on the phone.
She will scuff her shoes off and start walking back towards the bar, and we'll actually kind of walk around to see, hopefully, if there's a spigot outside, like for a hose.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Yeah, she'll go over to that and squeak it on and rinse her shoes off because she's not putting blood in her car. Though
As
she
Alexis hears that, he will run to join her really
Yeah.
quick, just like, yeah, disgusting.
This is best plan.
Yep. And while he is rinsing his shoes, she'll pull the phone out of her pocket and just text to be like, "Samson call you?" Obviously to Alec.
Bah.
Yeah.
I'm on route. Basically, that's what you get. I'm on route.
She just kind of blinks at it. Says, "Damn. I mean, he's a good driver." I mean, she knows he is, but look at him texting and riding. And she kind of hesitates there, chews on her lip. We'll turn the spigot off once he's done and kind of start towards the car, but again, not with nearly the haste that Alexis has. Kind of lingering.
I mean, the last thing you see Alice is Ophelia enter the alleyway. You see the red hair just she just steps in.
And she'll be chewing thoughtfully on her lip as she, hops in, keys up the car, and starts heading back home.
Alexis, for his part, is going. Look, Alexis is no snitch, but in this case, all this is an event. So he is going to ask Niall. Just, he is going to relay. The basic fact is, shit went down in an alley. Crazy blood. Ophelia investigating.
She will lean over and be like, who are you texting?
I'm texting Niall. I don't ever want to see that kind of shit again. and I know I will. That's how these
It's-
kinds of things work.
It's his bar.
Say again?
It's his bar. Tell him it's by his bar.
Is that his bar?
Yeah.
He's never taken me here.
It's new.
By your bar.
You get the
And-
message. You get the message back. DEFCON 5, mate. I understand.
And yeah, very much like Niall. Once they're in the things going, she cranks the music. She cranks it bad.
And Alexis will finally end his greater enhanced senses as he
Yep,
catches
flicks
whatever
hers
it is
off.
in the ears.
Beautiful.
As he takes one unsoakable dot of bashing because
Ow.
it was so powerful.
Yep. She didn't think to mention it. She flicked hers off as she cranked it up. And yeah,
Mhm.
she will drive them back home, digesting what all happened, with every intention of telling Mom all about it.
Oh, there you go then.
Shall we close it there?
Yes.
I believe we shall.
Well, then, thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, STs, for randomly
ST.
STing. You're the best. Super best. And with that, we will close it. Da-na-na.